August gathering. At the outset, may I kindly invite the following dignitaries to the dais, please. Dr. Uma Nambiar, Professor Alan Murray, Mr. Sivaram. On behalf of the Global Health City, we are pleased to have you with us, and we want to make each of you feel personally welcomed to this conference. Executive Officer, Global Health City, Chennai, and I request you, ma'am, to welcome the gathering.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to all the people present here on the dais and off the dais. I'm very happy to note that we also have a very large number of students here in this gathering. And just to give you a brief introduction on why we thought that this kind of seminar is important to be conducted in a hospital today. I think over the last few years, we've been seeing from a time when there was absolutely no biomedical engineers in the hospital, that was about, I would say, clearly 30 years ago, to this is a journey that I have seen in my career of the last 30 years. And it's important to understand a few things, because over these years, what we've seen is that today, if you look at the Indian healthcare scenario, engineers on their own. So if we have to, and when we see this, we also, in that context, if you realize that there are hospitals where neither the clinician nor the administration has an understanding of where the biomedical engineering department or the clinical engineering is based in the hospital. Are they partners in the forefront of running the hospital, or are they a back-end support division? Or to make the right choice of clinicians to innovate, to develop indigenous technology, to innovate new equipments, to new devices, and overall within the hospital, in terms of patient care, the role of clinical engineers as guardians of device safety, and thus having a large role in almost, I would say 50% of the adverse incidents that occur in the hospital are related to device failures or device malfunctions, to actually enable them and to have a role in patient safety by ensuring.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank them for having come over. That we do have space technology in this, we do have communication in this, we do have basic electronics implemented in this, software in this, and we do have the mechanical part, the civil part. Civil part is not much in this, but the all the engineering, including your bioscience, coming into the existence in a single equipment, we were able to merge everything into. That's why I call this as the most interesting and the most beautiful. I love a passion towards this biomedical for me, and people who have started along with me. It's amazing for me. Even today, I keep learning. So the idea, the hour of the day, the need of the day, need of this particular hour, what we have been brooding about is to pull in all the clinicians and the biomedical engineers and the clinical engineers together, and like-minded vibrations would generate higher frequencies. Resonant frequency is what an engineering terminology we would call. We wanted to pull in and create a forum for the engineers, biomedical, clinical, and clinicians. First time I think we are including the clinicians into an association too, and we are planning to have an association in future. Yes, it is on the way, not immediately. Yes, we are going to have an association which would be named probably Association for the Biomedical and clinical.
Authored a lot of articles and written.
Good morning to all of you. Can you hear me, Dr. Uma?
And just one more thing, sir, that this seminar today is co-sponsored by Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology. This is co-sponsored by Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology because that's one institute which is at foremost and the front runner in developing technology within in collaboration with hospitals and working in the hospital.
Good morning to all of you. I'm really pleased to address all of you through a video conference because of my previous commitments. I'm sorry for the delay. I was stuck in an operation. I just finished the operation and came to address you. I think we are in the era of highly technological healthcare delivery, and there is this meeting is very important to bring all the biomedical engineers and if you ask me honestly, a lot of consultants should be there in this meeting so that interface between clinical and biomedical engineering is something which is very important. That's how we can bring innovations in our country, and I think it is time that we have a lot of collaboration. We have several technology institutes like IITs and really global and many other institutions where we can do interfacing and do innovations. That's something which is very important for our country, really, to bring down the cost of healthcare. Otherwise, today we are completely dependent on technology from various countries, and I strongly feel that unless we indigenize or produce technology in our own country and also service the technology at a much cheaper cost, then only we can bring down the cost of healthcare, which is going to go up and up unless we do some integration. But again, all these things are very important. We all work together. Develop, ignite their minds, I would say, to think more than just biomedical engineering. Think more on innovations and new ideas. So with these few words, I would like to thank the